Thank you, Laura. Mayor Bach. I came to the city in June of this summer, and I was tasked to look at the public works function. First of all, I'd just like to say my position was a combined position. So before I got here, the efficiency of putting together city engineer and public works director was already patched. So right off the bat, I started looking at this as an efficient way to run the public works department. So some of the changes that you saw in the paper, I had 2 reductions in force where I actually had to lay off 2 people. It was very difficult, but it's part of a greater strategy to look at public works and how we can do things more efficiently. One of the things that we're going to be doing next year in our streets division, we are going to outsource all the paving, chip seal, and slurry seal. Those are treatments that we use in our road maintenance program. We feel this can be done more effectively by the private sector. So we will be eliminating 8 positions in the streets department. However, those positions are not occupied by people. We've had some people leave and we haven't refilled them. So we will actually have a net reduction of 8% of the workforce in our streets division, and we will do an associated contract with private industry to perform those functions. Another thing that we're going to do is we're going to outsource a second grid of our street system for snow plowing. We started it last year. We're going to try to move forward a little more aggressively this year. And so we'll be doing, you'll see RFPs for that going out as well. A really big area that I'm really excited that we're going to look at is we are partnering with Colorado Springs Utilities to look at outsourcing our entire fleet division. That's a $16 million function that the city pays for. We believe that we may be able to achieve significant savings of the taxpayer dollars. So I'm actually working on a committee with Colorado Springs Utilities to launch that by the end of this year. There will be an RFP out, a request for proposals. I'd like to talk a little bit about some other changes. One thing that we're going to be able to do, because we are outsourcing, we're able to bring back some things. One of them is the alley and gravel road program that was taken out in 2010. We're actually going to be able to restore that service. So by actually spending less dollars with outsourcing, we're able to bring back a program that's really, really important. A lot of people have missed that. We've let our alleys go. So we're going to be bringing that in. We're going to continue the 50-50 program that's been incredibly popular, where we partner with citizens to get their sidewalks fixed. So the city puts in 50% and the citizens put in 50%. We've had numerous requests, and we're moving forward with that this year, and we will continue that with next year's budget. The other thing that we're going to be able to do is we're going to sell off 5 pieces of equipment that we would have used by those crews that would have been doing the paving and the slurry seal. So that'll actually bring probably about $100,000 back into the city's general fund, and we won't have to service that equipment. I would like to say that we're going to continue to look at this. As Laura indicated, we will be back. We will continue to look for outsourcing and efficiencies in our operations. That's what the taxpayers expect of us. That's what Mayor Bach expects of me personally, and I'm totally committed to that mission. Thank you.